Welcome back, class. Please, no one under 18. First things first, let me get this straight. You do not need to believe in God to understand the analogy that I'm going to be using in this video. I could care less if you bring yourself to Jesus. Now, if you want to have successful relationships with women or just a regular long-term friendship, could be male or female, whatever, and even business relationships, you must have the ability to trust. You can't be going about your life thinking that everybody's out to get you, that everybody's trying to do you dirty, because a little bit of trust goes a long way, especially in the long run. So let me show you how I choose to eliminate the dirt out of my life. So Jesus and his 12 apostles, his 12 chosen disciples, whatever you want to call them, he chooses these men himself. He trusts these men. And right before he gets crucified at the Last Supper, he tells them, he's like, one of you guys will betray me. So in Jesus' mind, letting things play out how they're supposed to play out. And in his mind, he's just like, I know one of you bitch-ass snakes is going to betray me. I know one of you bitch-ass snakes is going to rat me out. What ends up happening is the snake is Judas. His name is Judas. He sells out Jesus to the authorities or the higher-ups. They arrest Jesus. They crucify him. But let's not pay attention at all to what's happening with Jesus. We're going to focus on Judas right now. Judas is the snake, the rat, the betrayer, the backstabber. So he sells out Jesus for not even a big amount of money, a very little amount of money. And immediately after he sells out Jesus, he feels like so much guilt about it that he starts seeing demons and spirits supposedly. He goes crazy and he ends up committing suicide. That's one version of the story. And if you don't want to look at it from a spiritual perspective, you could look at the reality of it. The reality of it is he may feel no remorse, and he dies on like some other kind of accident. Some other accident happens and he ends up dying. He ends up like ditching the money, and he doesn't even get to live a long life afterwards. It seems like all too much of a coincidence that it plays out like that. That his own wickedness, his own bullshit was the cause of his own downfall. How I look at it is, there's no reason to worry about these snakes and rats when all you gotta do is stomp them down. Very easy, very fun. Very fun. How do I deal with women when I go on potential dates or potential person I'm talking to? I give them the trust, not too much. Be careful with that. Don't give yourself too much away in the beginning. But you give them a little bit of trust, let them run off with it, and let them do what they want with it. In my mind, I'm sitting back chilling. I'm like, go ahead, snake me. Do something behind my back. Betray me. Do something. Do something dirty to me. I'm freaking waiting for you for the moment you do it. Because the moment you do it, cut you off, no hesitation, no giving you a chance to explain yourself. It's done, it's clipped for you, it's over. Like, this doesn't just apply to females, it applies to any, especially men as well. Like, they trying to get something out of me, get one over on me. I'm like, please try it, It's very fun for me, very amusing to see, very entertaining. It's really sad when it comes from a woman, because what ends up happening is that she does you dirty. She goes out with some other guy, gets piped out, whatever. Then comes back few months later, comes back to you, basically throwing her body at you. And it just looks very pathetic, very sad, very pathetic. It's almost laughable even. Like, this girl is a clown. She thought some other guy was better than you, but she only kid herself. She fucked herself over because now she's going crazy. Now she's desperately wanting you, coming back to you, the good man who she knows is a good man. I want to laugh, but it's just like, it's more sad. It's more sad than funny. But me like the G I am, I get a kick out of it. Like, because once again, I said, like, you did that to your own self. I'm moving out here with good intentions and you try to snake me. You were the one with the bad intentions. Like, you did this to yourself. Like, how do you expect me to be mad about that? These demons and snakes, they know that if they want to continue their pathetic lives, that they can't prey on someone like me. They gotta prey on the weak. because the weak don't know any better. And I feel bad for the weak people because they can't tell the difference. They can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not. They can't tell the difference between the bullshit and the clowns. So they let clowns get them on their emotions, let them get them angry. Especially someone like me is going to hell because I choose to see with God's eyes. I know what's up in the world, and I still choose to not pray to God every day. I still choose to be on my bullshit. But because the Holy Spirit is so strong and so freaking awesome, and because I actually believe, I actually trust in the God with no expectations, finesse those blessings. I finesse those blessings out of God. If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in His blessings, like more for me, like keep it coming. Me, I don't need nobody to protect me when I'm outside at night or whatever, out there in the real world. I don't need no bodyguard, no group of friends to protect me. You know, I could protect myself, and on top of that, God adds that extra layer of security. Fucking demons don't even want to come near me. Women don't even want to come near me no more because they know that they can't manipulate me. They can't manipulate a man like me. I have the ability to say no. I know when to say no. I know when to say yes. You know, some people be bitching at me because they don't want to pay 25 cents for a sauce. You're bitching at me for 25 cents? You expect me to take you seriously? Like, come on. These people that come at me to try and start something with me, they come out very aggressive. And I just take note of it, take a deep breath, and by the time that I'm ready for it, like, they're already walking away. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why? Like, why are people like this? Why do they try and threaten you or just come off as an aggressor, and then when you're finally with the shits, like, they're just all slithering away like the snakes they are, like they're pussying out and shit. I'm like, damn, like I missed out on all the fun. Look at it like some Cobra Kai shit. Cobra Kai is the aggressor. They want you to use force. But me, I'm teaching you that Miyagi shit. Be patient. Be a calm lion. The calm lion don't care about all these little chihuahuas barking at you. There's no time to fucking throw rocks at all the dogs barking. God takes care of these demons for me. He takes care of the bullshit for me. I don't care if you're trying to do something dirty to me. I ain't even worried about it. Man up there will take care of your goofy ass. Even a man downstairs knows that you some bitch ass snake. He will fuck you over himself for even thinking about it. Like I said, I get a kick out of seeing a woman especially fuck herself over. I don't even get to see it too often. Why? Because God is even sending me good women. Even the women know that when they're with me, they even step up their game for me to like them, for me to keep them around. I ain't trying to do anybody dirty out here. And that's exactly why I keep on winning. Fuck all y'all demons. 666, I hate that shit. 666, like, fuck that shit.